takes two to make a turducken right. It takes two to make it out of sight.
I think you should say white meat.
Hey, all you white meat.
And dark meat.
Hey, all you white meat.
And dark meat.
Lovers out there, welcome to another episode of the world's best cooking show. Two chefs.
One night.
And, hey Grace, have you heard
Have I heard?
about the bird? Because the bird the bird is the bird. We got bird. I am Chef MPH.
I'm Chef Grace / Yam.
And I believe today we would love to give a shout out to all of our viewers and subscribers out there because
We hit 100!
10. I don't even know how many I did.
We know it's not huge, but for us,
That's
it
what
is.
Grace said.
That's gross me.
But we are going to celebrate this in style with a shot of something.
I don't drink, so I'll be extremely drunk this entire episode.
All right, cheers, Grace.
Cheers.
100 subscribers.
Yay, there's to you.
All to you guys.
Yes.
Cheers. Smooth.
And if my face gets redder,
It's because I have no pants on today while we're
that's
cooking.
true. Ugh.
What are we doing today, Chef Yam?
We're making turducken.
And what is a turducken, you might be asking yourself? Turducken is a turkey fully deboned with a duck stuffed into that, which has been deboned, and a deboned chicken stuffed into the duck, and then inside the chicken is some stuffing. It's just like... What are you doing? Alright, we're gonna flip it over. So, when you're deboning, you're gonna find the backbone right here. You need a very sharp, proper tool for the proper job. You got your backbone, find your backbone, run the knife along the backbone, make your incision, and then what we're going to do... So we got our incision. So the carcass of the turkey is pretty much your map. It pretty much explains what you got to do. So all you're going to do is just slowly work your knife around the carcass. Just keep following it. Just like so. So when you get here... Alright, so this is actually the trickiest part right here, because when you're going to see, you got your thigh bone like just right here. So all you got to do is because you're going to be really close to the skin the whole time you're doing this, but then you're just going to go a little bit more, and then you're going to see the bone right there. Run your knife right through it. Pop it out. Ooh. There you go. There you go. Then you go a little bit down the carcass, rest of the leg. Pull it back so you can expose the leg a little bit more. See that bone, and find where it is. And just put your knife right there, and pop it out just like that. So you put the camera down there, you can see the leg bone has been popped out of the socket. And then you just follow it around again. There we go. Leg is loose. And just keep following it just down here. Just like that. There we go. That leg is off. Now we're going to come back up here to the breast. So here's where your wing bone is going to be attached. So you just kind of follow the rib cage down with the knife. So it's not that hard, just go slow little knife strokes right along the joints. And eventually this will pull away once you get it loosened enough, and you got to get through the wing joint here because the wishbone is still stuck and holding it together. So get your hand, give it a little pull that bone out. Pull that bone out. That's gross, Grace.
I'm so drunk I missed that one.
You totally missed that one.
Fudge.
I literally said pull the bone out. There we go. There you go. And there we go. There we go. Here's the wing joint, or the wishbone right there. We just crack through it. Follow it all the way down to the top of the cartilage. And that's it. One side is off the carcass. Look at that. So that's it. That's one side done. Now we just need to go and do the other side the exact same way. And I'm just going to do the other side because I'm awesome like that. And look how cool I am, just taking it to the bone. With the bone.
That's what she said.
That's gross, Grace.
I know.
And because I'm awesome, and turkey is really cool, and look at me, look at my hand-to-eye coordination. I'm awesome. Look at that.
Sure.
And just like that, and there you go. And I am the Turkey Meister. The Turkey Meister, Ramalama Ding Dong.
You're so fast.
Oh man, that's what she said.
All right, that's it.
There we go. We're clear. There you go. So just keep running your knife down. You want to get all this meat off that you can. size of this carcass.
I love touching meat.
That's gross, Grace. There we go. There we go. So then you just hold the carcass up in the air. You want to find where the cartilage meets the breast meat. Slide your knife along until there you go. All right. So as you can see, we are breastbone free, backbone free. So we're gonna now take away this bone here from the breastplate. We're gonna cut it down to where the wing joint connects, just like that. We find the socket, and here's the extra part of the wishbone here. We'll get rid of that at the same time. Go around. There we go. Now you either have two options here. You can leave the wings on if you like, just for show, to show like maybe it's some kind of a whole kind of bird, or you can actually cut it down here, go through this one. You can got yourself some deep fried turkey wings. So get your hands, snap the bone, just like that. Separate it, put your knife in there where the joint is, cut it free, and then you can actually debone this one super easy. Bring your knife down, run your knife along to there, and then you just want to expose the bone through all the meat. Expose the bone. Gross. Like that. There it is. There it is. You know, because this is all good meat. We don't want to waste that. We could just throw it in our stock like we're going to do with the rest of the bones, but you know what? You just cut around it now. Find the bone. Slide your knife down.
Some ASMR sound.
Now this is squishy.
Yeah.
There you go. There we go. Wing bone. Wing bone. So this full breast here is now boneless. So we'll do the same on the other side because, you know, they got to match. Yeah, there we go. Ta-da. It's now wingless. He is definitely not flying away on it. Okay, so now you pretty much almost did the exact same thing with the legs. So you got your thigh bone here, drumstick there. You expose the thigh bone the exact same way as we just did there. With the wings, almost exactly the same. Once you get the bone exposed, try to get your fingers around it. Pop the meat away, then you just run your knife under it. Cut it out, like that. Then you get your knife with little cuts, and you push down at the same time. Pull the meat away. Pull the meat. That's gross, Grace. Just like so. So that's the thigh bone done. And then for the drumstick, exact same thing. Cut it back. Show the bone. So you're going to notice that when you do this one, you're going to find a lot of tendons in the drumstick. They are annoying. So what I like to do is just once it's exposed, put the knife under it just like that, then cut back, and then just cut the end of it right off clean. Cut it through the skin.
Yeah.
There we go. There you go. And then now we got the drumstick exposed. Go down. Exact same thing we did up top. Find where the two bones meet. Now that you got them both loose, grab them together, make a little ball. Then you can lift it up and go where they are. Cut the meat around it. All the way around. Going downtown. And there you go. So then you're going to see you got all these little tendons that are left here. So you're going to need to come back and cut them all out because they're pretty much just like chewing on a bone. And there's a lot of them, so it takes some time to go through them, but your finished product will be worth it if you take the time now. 1, 2. Right? Take the time. And there you go. Alright, these ones we can go in our stock. And just because that was so much fun, let's do that in instant replay. There we go. Now we gotta do the tendons again. All right, I think we're good. I think we got them all. There we go, people. This is it. This is what a fully T-bone turkey looks like. Hannibal Lecter would be in heaven right now.
If it was human.
It's ducky time. Pretty much the same technique. You're just gonna follow the carcass like the other one. So it's not really that much more work or complication to it, but you'll just find, yeah, the wing are a little different and the legs are a little different. Also, it's a little flatter.
Like the earth.
Like the earth. But yeah, exact same process. Kind of just follow it around. Exact same. See, you'll see the wing, the leg bone is like all the way right up here, right beside the spine. So it's easy to get right here in the beginning. So I'm just gonna go down a little bit. There's a leg right there, ready to pop right out of the socket. Boom, just like that. It is free, run away. Do ducks run? Yeah, ducks run, they waddle. So there's some of that, what do you call it? A-R-A-R-N-T?
Yes. ASMR.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T? You respect this duck, dang it. Okay. Grace is giving me a little wipe down.
I'm dabbing.
Dabby.
I'm the nurse in this situation.
There we go. There we go. So yeah, you see all the ribs right there. Follow it along. But you're going to find that the duck breast is a little more flatter. So here's the wing joint right here. Just kind of cut through, pop it out. There we go. There you go. Just like that. So duck now, because the rib cage is a little lower, so it's going to go here, this go right across down there. So we're just going to take it to here. Then we're going to lift it up so we can expose the duck, the breast meat. And just let it roll down. Rolling. And then you feel it on right here. Rolling on the river. Do 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 do. There we go. There we go. Just like so. Cut the skin. Half is done. Just like that. Look at that. Not too much waste. A little bit. A little bit. You're expected you're going to lose a little bit of your meat on the carcass, but you know. You're not going to need all this skin, so we can get rid of the skin. So we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So right now, we're just going to fast forward. There we go. Find the carcass here. Pull it back. Pull back. Oh, we're leaving it in. Sharp knife, though. There we go. Duck is free. So there we go. Here's our duck carcass. So we're like, as we said, like this is going to be on the inside. So we're not too worried about the wings on this one. So we can just cut them straight off. Make yourself some barbecue duck wings. All right. So the exact same thing. Expose the bones. Finger underneath. Pull the knife through, and you're going to see that the duck ones are way easier than the turkey because it doesn't have all that cartilage and tendons and whatever in the legs. So exact same thing. Show the. Just kind of expose the drumstick bone, and then you're just going to put your knife right on the bottom. Oops, kind of, if I can get my finger around it.
That's what.
That's good. And then just pull the knife straight down. You don't need all that fat and stuff on the end anyway, so you can just cut right through it, keep it on the bone, then pull it all back. Exact same thing. Pull the two bones together, and
Can't see.
pull the two bones together. Cut around like we did on the turkey, and ta-da! But all this extra duck skin here, we do not need this. Cut that away. So there you go. You can see there's now no bones left in this duck. Look at that. We went ahead and did the chicken already because the chicken anatomy, exact same as the turkey. Not that complicated. We took the wings off, deboned the legs, and so we now have a chicken one too. So there you can see
A vegan's nightmare.
Will Chef NPH and Chef Yam finish their turducken before Salmonella takes over? Or will they goof off and never get it done? Tune in next week, same chef time, same chef channel.